guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm here with
Opatek, also called KJ,
my brother.
also called the GOAT.
He's the little brother because he wants to act like a rat sometimes. So, today we're going to be talking about our public school stories. We're homeschooled.
Indeed.
I graduate this year, and KJ's KJ. Okay, but I got a new camera. It's a GoPro.
Indeed.
It's very cool. Our dad gave us each one. Very cool of him.
Yeah, I had to set up some of the stuff for Keri.
W Father in the chat.
For real, guys.
We're in my car. The air doesn't work. It is hot in here.
For real.
It's not cold like most days. This probably would be a better time to do a video though when it is cold.
Yeah.
But we were just like deciding, let's just do a video in the car because we got the GoPros, and I got excited. I was like, I have videos planned up, but I just wanted to do a GoPro vlogging video, you know?
Yeah.
Are those my shorts? I am in the driver's seat. I can drive around the block, but I can't drive on the highway.
Oh, you can drive around the block?
Yeah.
What block you on?
We're telling our public school stories, and we were in public school for what, 5 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in public school for 5 years. Homeschool for me, I was in homeschool for 5 years, I think. Yeah, homeschool for like 4 or 5, public school for 5.
You know, I have a funny story.
Okay, so Keri wants to go ahead and tell his story first, so we just decided we're going to tell our homeschool stories.
It all started in kindergarten.
Keri, to speak up.
It all started in they can hear me. It all started in kindergarten.
Gosh. Amount of times I've heard this story.
I was a wee lad, just having fun.
He was a wee lad just having fun.
I was in the line.
He was in the line, y'all.
And this brown-haired boy with brown eyes,
KJ.
wearing khaki shorts and a navy blue shirt. His name is Parker. He said, "Your skin color is the same as poop." That really hurt my feelings.
And you know, it's been what, 10 years basically? No, it hasn't been 10. It's been not almost 10 years, and he still hasn't forgotten about this.
And ever since then, I never once interacted with Parker again.
Never once.
And I remember when I walked by him, he was on the second row from the front, on the right side, first table, on the first table. That's where he was sitting in lunch. When I had to walk by him, I just glanced.
Oh, you just glanced.
I walked over.
So kindergarten you was having beef with somebody.
Oh, that was what's called when I was glaring. That was like first grade, third grade. But yeah, Parker called me that, and it really hurt my feelings, and it made me really upset.
Okay, I have a school story. So we used to, I'll have a little context because there's a lot of stories involving this area. Okay, we went to the same school. We both went to the same school, but like we switched schools in the middle of the year, which was weird to me.
Yeah, because they got a new building.
They got a new building. The building was way bigger. It was an old middle school, I think.
Oh, I love that building. I love the new building. It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice, but we used to be able to walk to school because of how close school was. Then we got the new building. It took them way too long to install the playground, if I'm being honest with you. I remember, you know how long you were at that school? I remember when they got the red and blue set. I remember when they got the dome. Okay, in school, right? I was in like 2nd grade at the time. We had we had banned at school. So you know when people thought TikTok was gonna get banned? Everybody, and I mean everybody, was hopping on Triller. In 2021, people thought TikTok was getting banned, so they hopped on Triller. Then it's like anytime they thought TikTok was seriously gonna get banned, something else took its place. That's what it was like at school. First it was with Pokemon cards, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was Pokemon cards. They banned Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
And then after that, you know what took over Pokemon cards?
Fidget spinners.
Fidget spinners. Then everybody had a fidget spinner. You know what happened?
I really wanted a fidget spinner. And what's called, when I got my things, you know, I think I brought it to school, but never brought it. I did it like 1 or 2 times. What's called, I fixed people's fidget spinners for them because it was gonna make the little kids, they didn't know how to, you know, fix that it was something popped out. So what I did was I said, hey, what's called, I fixed it. This kid, he was slightly taller than me. He was in 2nd grade. I was in 1st grade. I was 2nd grade at the time. And he had blonde hair, dark brown eyes. And at the time, he was wearing a blue shirt with khaki shorts. And he asked me, hey, can you fix my fidget spinner? I said, yeah, of course. Next day, he comes in with a fidget spinner. It's a black fidget spinner with 6 sides. And it has, I'm pretty sure it had 8 little, like, black balls in the middle.
KJ?
And then, it was like a little spiky too. I said, oh yeah, I'll be able to fix it. It might take a little bit though. And to this day, he ain't never get that fidget spinner.
I remember that fidget spinner! spinner.
He ain't never
KJ, you
gave it
stole
back.
that kid's fidget spinner.
And I broke it even more.
KJ, I remember that fidget spinner because it was at home, and our parents asked him how he got it, and he said a third grader gave it to him, and they thought that third grader was just being really nice, but KJ stole it.
Man.
KJ stole it, bro.
Man, I remember too. It was you know that Luinor Beyblade guy is 2-piece. I remember how I got it.
You stole it too,
on
didn't
those
you?
red bleachers. I was walking by. Someone had.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell him. Our old school, the colors were blue and blue and yellow, I think. Our new school colors were blue and red.
Yeah, those red bleachers. I remember sitting up top. I remember one time I was on my new phone.
Your new
the audio
phone.
was on. I played a song. Everyone started looking, so I went over to you. I grabbed your phone. I was like, she got a phone too. She got a phone too, y'all.
You a snitch. But it's okay, I snitched on you before. And so, what can I tell you? We were at this old school, our old school, right? I liked that school too. It was a nice building. And it was like a good vibe. That was when field days were actually fun though. Are you done? As I was saying, that was when field days were actually fun. And you got to buy candy and junk food. Then you got to eat lunch. Those were like, you were in kindergarten when the last fun field day was. Because after that, all the field days were kind of just mid at best.
You know, whenever I had those pizza Lunchables, I felt like the man after I constructed my pizza Lunchable. I felt like the man walking up to the microwave, putting it in there for 30 seconds.
You heat yours up?
I heated mine up once. I like them cold.
Yeah, well,
I like eating those sauce packets too. Those were good. And the little bread they use too. That's also good.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
I also like eating the cheese.
I have stories, fool.
I also remember.
KJ,
this is the last one for now.
For now.
The Luinor Beyblade, how I got it. I was walking down the Luinor. That's what it's called, Luinor. I was walking down the bleachers. I was going to leave. I would talk to my friend. He gave me the Beyblade. Luinor. You know? The 2-piece Beyblade, spinning counterclockwise attack type. Look it up if you have the time.
It'll be in the description on Amazon. Y'all can see it.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. Honestly, it was really true. They called out me. 225?
That was our number. We had the best number.
It was 225.
I'm gonna tell you the best school numbers too. The best school numbers: 5, 12, 26. Any of the 220 numbers were the best numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. The camera overheated, so yeah, that was a technical difficulty. The camera overheated. But as we were saying, KJ's a thief.
No.
That's all y'all gotta know for real. KJ's a thief.
No.
Yep.
No.
And we're back. You can tell we had to stop the video because I'm in a different shirt.
I'm still in the same shirt.
Yeah. And so, yeah, we're talking about school stories. I have a story. Okay, I was in 5th grade. We were starting off with basically how like they call 225, you trade the numbers, and you have to sit in your section. The best numbers, it's like you always tell people in your class that you never talk to at all. And so the numbers were just kind of jacked up. And people were trying to skip in different spots. And then, you know what they did as a tactic? They're like, you want to break the rules? They sat you on the floor. They're like, sit on the floor.
In front of everybody too. You had to face everyone.
You had to face them. They chose public embarrassment as
shame them.
Yeah, as their punishment.
Somebody shame them.
Put the rubber ducky down. Stop it. And KJ, close the glove box. But yeah, okay, I have a story. I was in 5th grade, and you know in 5th grade how you learn about the civil rights movement, you learn about slavery, you learn about all that, right?
You learned that in 3rd grade.
Huh?
You learned that in 3rd grade.
Well, you like get into depth in it. As I was saying before he rudely interrupted, that we were talking, like we had this book we were learning about, and we were learning about a specific like slave. I don't even remember which one it was now I think about it. But we were reading a book, and she was like, now guys, you should never say this word because it's a very bad word, but I'm going to say it for educational purposes.
Yeah, she just wanted to say it.
Educational purposes.
She just wanted to say it. She was like, okay, the word is...
And then she was like, she said the hard R, bro. N-word, hard R.
Burger King.
Then you should see her face. So she's like,
oh yeah, she just.
I was like,
she just wants to.
Then the way everyone gasped, everybody in that room gasped too.
I remember.
Stop.
When I was a wee lad, this kid, I was in 2nd grade. This 3rd grader, I forgot his name. He had brown hair.
We're not doing this again, KJ.
His head was kind of rectangular. We were playing Beyblades, right? He had a Pegasus, Metal Evolution. And as soon as our Beyblades hit that Pegasus, instant burst. We instantly died. No matter whose Beyblade they used. We all lost to Storm Pegasus. I asked to hold it. He said no.
Because it was his.
He didn't even let me touch it.
Because it's his.
And the thing is, we were all in this corner. And
so y'all were losers. How you in elementary school and still a loser, bro?
It was like, what's called 1/3 of the class, man. Anyways.
Yeah. Oh, elementary schools in the United States have, like, each class has at least, they used to have, back then, they used to have a minimum of, like, a max of 26 students. So, yeah. You have to think, there were probably, there would be a lot of 1st graders, then a few 2nd graders, and anybody that survived 1st and 2nd grade in that class, there were 3rd graders. There were a few 3rd graders, a lot of 1st graders, some 2nd graders. Yeah, okay, you can go ahead.
I got one last story.
Okay, what's your last story?
One time, I was in 3rd grade at the time. There was this black shelf, and what's called, someone opened up the book. There was a book on the shelf. Someone opened up the book, and what's called, it was one of those like biology books. Someone opened up the book.
By choice?
Yeah, someone opened.
By choice, they opened.
Yeah, it was Claire, that nerd, that red-haired nerd.
Claire was chill.
She was a nerd.
She was chill. You were a nerd too.
She was annoying. Not annoying. She was just
You didn't like that she was a smart kid.
No, I don't like how she acted like she was above us.
Oh, she acted like that. She acted like y'all were below her.
Yeah.
Like y'all were inferior.
Yeah.
You didn't like that, did you?
Yeah, and it was she went to a page and there was naked people on the page.
You know what? You know a class I never liked in school?
It wasn't that big of a deal.
You know what? Something I never liked? I didn't like library. An elective we had to take.
What's library?
You would have to go in the library. Kindergartners all the way to middle school. You'd go in the library and you'd have to read something. I
never had that.
Huh?
I never had
You did.
I don't think I did.
You know, everybody had to take library.
I don't think I did.
Library was a mandatory class from kindergarten all the way to 8th grade. We went to a K-8 school. So from kindergarten all the way to 8th grade, you had to take library. You didn't have a choice unless you chose to be sick. Every time you had to take library. You only went to library once a week, but it used to be, I don't know if Keri probably didn't have to do this, but it used to be that I was in public school longer than him. It's like, honestly, does anybody really count preschool as public school? Preschool is like borderline daycare, but you just have to learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s.
Man, I swear, I remember this vividly from preschool. The blueberries, they were very tasty.
I was saying you had to take library. That was the worst class to take. You used to have to take library and guidance. Yeah, you had to, guidance counselor. Guidance was an actual class you had to take.
Don't smoke, kids.
You had to take a class.
That's basically, all of it was basically just, don't smoke, don't do drugs.
Make good choices.
Treat people how you want to be treated.
Every day. Every single... Then you have to take it. It's like you have to go to like an elective, I guess. Library and guidance. 2 classes I never ever want to see again.
Man, Gems was fun. We made elephant toupee.
Yeah, I wish I was in Gems. That was fun. That looked fun though.
I remember me and Matt were in it. Once Matt was gone, my only competition was gone.
Your only competition was gone?
Mm-hmm.
You were in Gems with Jadelle, bro.
What?
Jadelle's in Gems, and she would have been a great competition.
No, I mean in my class. I remember I was the 2nd strongest in the class. Right behind Madison. I bet she like works on cars or something. I don't know, but yeah.
Madison isn't even an adult now, bro.
I bet she still works on cars or something.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, yeah, man. I'm telling you, my only competition was gone. I remember in 1st grade, I was doing the 2nd grader stuff. In 2nd grade, I was doing the 3rd grader stuff.
You want to keep whispering?
You know, I was low-key to go for real. I was low-key to go. I was like that. I was like that for real. Man, I'm telling you, man. I remember.
Book fair. Best thing to happen at that school after they got rid of the fun field day was book fair. I did enjoy doing band that one year I was in school.
What about that year with the snow cones?
That was fun one. That's every year.
Oh, I thought that was a field day.
No, field day used to be fun, but you didn't really experience.
Was that the day I got pushed in the mud?
No, you were 3 when you got pushed in the mud.
Oh, so it's almost been 12 years.
But yeah, that's it, y'all. He's gonna still hold this grudge. Those are just some of our public school stories. We're homeschooled now because the last year of public school, well, at least I can say for me, was awful. So I'd never go back to that
Wasn't
again.
your teacher racist?
Can I hurry up?
Aloha, everyone. We'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down what you thought of the video.